Hello everyone. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a review of a microphone from the company UHURU, and the particular model that I have here with me today is the UM700. So due to the price point that this microphone comes in at, I would evaluate this as being a super budget microphone. So the whole question is, can you get adequate performance from a microphone that is as inexpensive as this one is? So for this video, we're going to do three things. First, we're going to assess the build quality of this USB microphone. Does this have the potential to last you for an extended period of time? Secondly, we're going to talk about the different features that this USB microphone has, as well as the different accessories that comes included inside of this microphone bundle. And third, and perhaps most importantly, we have to evaluate the sound quality. Can this inexpensive microphone produce sound that is going to be adequate for day-to-day use? So given the price point at which this comes in at, I'm going to say that it's not going to be catered towards professional use. So maybe if you're using it for voice conferencing calls, maybe you're starting a YouTube channel and you need a microphone to do some voiceover work. So I think this is going to be more catered towards this type of use. So let's break it down. Let's evaluate the microphone to see whether or not this is something that's going to offer you enough value for your home setup. So without further ado, let's get into the review of the UHURU UM700 USB condenser microphone. Alright, so when it comes to the overall build quality of this USB microphone, you're going to notice that it is constructed out of a durable hard plastic at the base here, and then towards the top you will see that there is a somewhat flexible metal cage which serves to protect the sound capsule that is positioned on the inside of the microphone. So is this going to be the best built USB microphone that you can find on the market? Probably not, but given the price point at which it does come in at, I think that the build quality is pretty respectable. And I don't think that this is something that is just going to fall apart on you. However, with that being said, the fact that they have used a hard plastic for the body of this USB microphone, it is going to be extremely lightweight, and even the form factor of it is actually pretty compact. So it's lightweight and it's small, and I don't think it's going to be taking up that much real estate in terms of space when you place it on your desk. So this is something to keep in mind if you are considering to purchase the UHURU UM700. Alright, so in terms of features and accessories for this USB microphone bundle, you're going to notice that there are quite a few useful ones, and even though this is a pretty low price USB microphone, UHURU was still capable of including some useful features and accessories in this bundle. So to start off, you will notice that there is a gain knob that is positioned on the front of the USB microphone, and this is going to assist you to control your microphone volume. So let's just say you're in a position where you find the volume for your microphone is too high or too low. Instead of having to go inside of your computer to play around with the sound settings, you can easily and conveniently adjust the levels by manipulating this knob that is on the front of the USB microphone. So it really gives the user a lot of convenience, and I like the fact that UHURU has included this as a feature for this USB microphone. In addition to that, you will see that at the base of the microphone that there is a USB port. So this is a USB operated microphone. It does come with a USB cable that is approximately 5 feet in length. I believe this is a USB type A to type B cable. So it is to be noted that this USB microphone is plug and play. So you just need to plug it into your computer and it should recognize it immediately. In addition to that, it is also important to note that this is compatible with both Windows, Mac, and also PS4. So if you're planning on using this for your PS4 gaming console, then this is also going to be compatible for that. With regards to the other accessories that it comes with, you will see that there is a mini table stand here. All right, so this is going to help you when it comes to sort of setting up your USB microphone. So in order to do this, you would take your mini table stand as well as the mini shock mount that comes included in this microphone bundle, and then you would simply fasten the shock mount to the mini table stand just like so. And then once you screw that on, you would just take your USB microphone and just screw that into the base of the shock mount. So I think one of the reasons why they call this portion a shock mount is because there is a felt lining which separates the microphone from the table stand, so it provides some extra insulation when it comes to absorbing any vibrations that might happen while you are using your USB microphone. So this is also a very nice feature that UHURU has included in this microphone bundle. And then last but not least, this microphone bundle also comes with a very useful foam filter. So this is going to be very useful for sort of reducing the plosives. So what sometimes happens when you're speaking close to your microphone is that the rush of air from your mouth can cause your audio to peak. And this is not a good thing because it creates a very undesired sound for your audio. So what you want to do is you would simply take this foam filter, place it on top of your USB microphone, and then this is going to help you to reduce those plosives or sort of rushing wind sounds. So I do like that they were able to include this as an additional accessory within this affordable microphone bundle. So with that being said, let's move on to the main portion of this video, which is the sound test. So what I'm going to do, as mentioned before, I'm going to do the recording on Audacity. I'm going to take that audio, insert it into the video so that you can hear firsthand how it sounds. Now, it is to be noted that this microphone can be used on the mini table stand that's here, but let's just say you have access to a scissor arm stand. Okay, you can also mount it onto a scissor arm stand just with this mount that is here. So you would take this portion of your shock mount, screw it onto the scissor arm stand, and then this will allow you to have a little bit more articulation for your microphone, and it'll also allow you to free up some space on your desk. And in addition to that, let's just say you don't want to use a foam filter. It'll give you the option of using a pop filter such as what I have here. So I'm going to do 2 sound tests, one only using the accessories that comes with the USB microphone, and then the other one I'm going to mount the microphone onto the scissor arm stand and show you how this might sound while also using a pop filter. So without further ado, let's get into the sound test using the UHURU UM700 USB condenser microphone. Alright, so I finally have the USB microphone set up on my computer. The setup was an absolute breeze. I simply took the USB cable, plugged it into my computer, and it immediately recognized it and it was set up. So whether you're using a Windows or a Mac operating system, the setup should be relatively the same. So as mentioned before, this is going to be the first part of the 2-part sound test. I am going to start off by using this USB microphone with only the accessories that came included inside of the microphone bundle. So right now, the way how I have it set up, I'm using the mini table stand and also the foam filter in order to help to reduce some of the plosive sounds. So with that being said, I also want to take a quick moment just to say that if you've been enjoying this video thus far, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you enjoy the channel overall, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that you can know whenever I do release a new video. So all of these gestures does wonders in order to help this channel to become a little bit more discovered and also to grow as well. So thank you for supporting the channel up until now. And with that being said, let's get into this sound test. Alright, so I finally have Audacity opened and it is currently monitoring the audio that is coming from the USB microphone. However, as you are hearing me, it is not yet through the USB microphone, but rather through the lavalier microphone that I have connected here. But I will let you know as soon as I make the switch. But what I wanted to do was to bring your attention to the sound metering here on top so that we can visually see how well the USB microphone rejects background noise. So as it stands now, the gain on the microphone is set to approximately 50%. And if I were to just stay quiet for a few seconds, we'll be able to see how well it does in rejecting background noise. All right, so as you can see here, it's not all that noisy. There is some noise that you can see there visually, but this is probably coming from the sound that is coming from the fan that is on my PC. But with that being said, considering the gain is at 50%, I think it is doing a pretty decent job of rejecting background noise. So let's go ahead to do the recording. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the UHURU Um700 USB condenser microphone. Currently, I'm using only the accessories that has come included inside of the USB microphone bundle. I'm using the foam filter to help me to reduce some of the plosives, and I'm also using a mini table stand that is positioned approximately 1 foot away from me. So this is how the USB microphone performs underneath these types of conditions. And it is also to be noted that the gain on the USB microphone is set to 50%. And if I were to just start typing on my keyboard, that would give you an indication of the type of noise that the microphone would pick up from your keyboard. So with that being said, this will conclude the first part of the test. Now I will connect the USB microphone to the scissor arm stand and use the microphone with a pop filter to give you an indication of how the microphone might perform under those types of conditions. All right, so as you can see here, I finally have the USB microphone mounted onto the scissor arm stand, and there is also a pop filter that is connected, and I am no longer using the foam filter. I mean, if you wanted to use the foam filter with the pop filter, you can also do that too, but I feel as though the pop filter would be enough in this case. So one of the reasons why I prefer using a scissor arm stand for my microphone setups is because it allows me to free up some of the space on my desk. So had I used the previous method, I probably would have had some issues maneuvering my mouse around, but using this method while having the scissor arm stand kind of frees up that space, and it also allows me to have better microphone placement. So because I'm able to articulate the arm just like so, I can place the microphone closer to my mouth, and in doing so, naturally the sound is going to be a little bit louder. So if the sound is louder, I can reduce the gain on the microphone, and in doing so, it's going to pick up less of the ambient or environmental noise. So in this case, it's going to be a win-win. So if you are interested in picking up any one of these accessories, I will leave the links down below so you can pick them up on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you do purchase any one of these items using those links, Amazon will issue the channel a small but helpful commission and no extra charge to you. So this is one way that you can support the channel monetarily. So with that being said, let's go ahead to do the sound test. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the UHURU Um700 USB condenser microphone. Currently, I am using additional accessories. I have the USB microphone mounted onto a scissor arm stand, and I'm using a pop filter as opposed to a foam filter. And currently, the gain on the microphone is still set to 50%, and I am positioned approximately 2 to 3 inches away from the USB microphone. All right, so this pretty much concludes the sound test for this USB microphone. So once again, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. And if you have any other questions, comments, perhaps there's something that you need answered and I didn't cover that point in this video, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, as I do enjoy hearing from you, the viewer. And if you like the channel overall, if you find the content helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I do release new videos. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you at the next one. So take care for now.